Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto for GrowMyBag.tv, and I hope you're having a good one. So, there's a lot going on. Carrying over from yesterday, we've got another story of another protocol being hit, this time for about $6.7 million. The exploit was leveraged and it forced Holograph Protocol to plummet about 60%. Not a good thing to be waking up to. But, you know, it's not a protocol that I deal with, so I'm kind of not, if I'm going to get involved in something, you know me, I'm going to research it to the hilt. Not everything is perfect, but I'm at least going to make an educated, decision, and it's going to be a highly educated decision. I want to know who's involved. I want to know how long they've been up. I want to know if they've had any minor breaches or minor incursions. I want to know what other projects they've been involved in. I want to know everything. If I could know your blood type, I would ask. I'm just saying, right? Because a lot of these projects get started and, they do as much as they can, but not quite there, right? There needs to be, a consulting firm that all they do is audit. Just audit projects, audit Web3 projects. That's all they do. They don't do anything else except audit Web3 projects. Here are the standards that you must meet, and audit, right? And there would be standards for different parts of the Web3 space, right? You might have standards for, the metaverse. You might have standards for coins, tokens, DeFi protocols. So you'll have different bars that have to be met, depending on what you're attempting to do. Wallets, right? Because you want to know that everything is secure. Now, I'm not talking about giving away your secret sauce, where you tell people this is how we're supplying security, this is how it works, because that would be bad, right? You don't want to tell people this is how the key was made, this is how the lock can be picked. You just want to make sure that you can hit those standards. And I think that a lot of these smaller projects out there, could use that help. Right? I think they could all use that help, and maybe creating some kind of consortium or something like that, but outside of the control of those projects, so those projects can have some place to go where they can say, we need to do these things to get there, to gain trust and, diminish the risk of us being hit like this. Because a $6.7 million exploit, whew, I know that hurt. Then big news, Terraform Labs. This is going to cascade into another piece of news that I have for you. So Terraform Labs has come out and said, well, we're agreeing to pay $4.7 billion to the SEC over alleged, fraud allegations. All kinds of wow goes through my head. Mind you, right? That the SEC is looking for a $2.6 billion budget. And it's kind of like what you just got a couple of billion from one company. You're going to get 4.7 from another company. I don't think you need that 2.6, buddy. And I don't think you actually need, to go after it. So Coinbase is saying, well, if they're paying 4.7, you want 2 billion from us. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's back that up a minute. We didn't do what they did. We didn't even come close to doing what they did. So how could you give us, so much, so high of a fine? And so they're using that in a brief to actually say, yeah, that doesn't math. You know what I mean? It's not adding up. Can you help us figure it out? It's just not getting there for us. Was it Coinbase or Ripple? Either one, it doesn't matter. Both of them should go for it. Both of them should be saying the same thing. But I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, yeah. Right now, Gary Gensler is making it so that the current administration is going to have a really hard time in this voting season. That's one of the reasons why, I thought that, Fit 21 should be passed. Send a clear message that, hey, we're not perfect. We're not going to have perfect rules around crypto, but we can take this first step. Not just a blanket no. We should be able to take a first step. And that's really what should happen. And really, it's happening on both sides, right? Both sides had said no to crypto, and now both sides are getting back into crypto. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just saying to myself, you should have been paying more attention. You should have followed the freaking money. Isn't that what they say? Follow the money? Goldman Sachs, Fidelity, ARK, 21 shares, Galaxy Digital, MicroStrategy. You can go all the way down the list. Follow the money. There's just too much going on for you to continue to have your head in the sand. But this Terraform Labs decision, I don't disagree with it. I'm just thinking that if you hold that decision against other decisions, those other decisions, 2 billion might be a bit too much there, buddy. Gary Gensler, get your stuff straight. That's all I'm saying. Then, because everybody knew Terraform Labs was in trouble, Polygon says, we're going to open up a multi-million-dollar fund to help projects move from Terra over to Polygon. That should say something about, there's somebody out there talking about how Polygon can't scale. If Polygon can't scale, Ethereum can't scale. Yeah, I said it. I said it out loud, full-chested. Because they've been able to do more than Ethereum itself. As a sidechain, they've been able to do a lot. So if they're out there vying for projects to move from Terra over to Polygon, I think they're just changing the kind of projects that they're chasing, right? I think they're chasing less games and more real dApps. And there's nothing wrong with games. I just think that they don't want to be known as, the gaming platform. And then you have Immutable, you have Gala, you have just other places where games can go where they're, better suited. But Polygon, yeah, I think Polygon is making serious infrastructure moves that people are missing. I think people are missing on it, missing opportunities as well. But that's a slick trick. Well, they're not going to be here. They were told to dissolve the company, so we can support you. Nice. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. Then you have Anchorage Digital, right? Anchorage Digital appoints a former Goldman Sachs executive. Shocker there, right? And they appointed this Goldman Sachs person to their board, aiming to meet the rising institutional demand for regulated digital asset infrastructure. That means they're looking for seasoned guidance. And I'm sitting back and I'm saying to myself, you ever look at, where Goldman Sachs executives go, where BlackRock executives go, where Vanguard executives go? The tentacles are long. And not really upset about it, right? Because where do you get that kind of experience? Where do you get that kind of knowledge and know-how? Just saying. It's like when I look at project managers and I look at people in certain industries, I go, there are only certain people that actually have the experience, the specific experience you're looking for. That pool gets smaller. So this is a resource, and I think Anchorage Digital made a smart move here. We'll see how it goes, but I think they made a very smart move there. I think they're going to make big headway into, tokenization, settlement space, that kind of thing. I think they're going to do some big things. Now, here's a shocker for you. It's not really a shocker, but it's kind of a shocker. It's not really a shocker. So you heard of the daddy coin, you heard of the mother coin, Iggy Azalea, Izzy, or whatever the heck her name is, doing mother coin, and then you have, what's his name, Andy Tate doing daddy coin, right? Andrew Tate. And there are rumors, there are allegations of insider trading. Shock, bewilderment. Because who would have thought that could have happened? Like, are you serious? You for real? People launch coins to make money. What were you thinking? You look at the coin, you look to see how much is on the market and how much is being held back, and that's how much you figure, oh, well, somebody's holding on to that. There's nothing wrong with that, so long it's not an exorbitant amount. Insider trading, well, that's the next level, right? You want to know what's going on with your coin or any project you're involved in, because you want to know, where's the money going? How's it flowing? Could this be a rug pull? Right? You want to pay attention to those things. Miss Azalea, she has no idea about what's going on in the tech space. I don't think she really has those kind of chops. I think she got involved, got a couple of people, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, here's mother. Cool, no problem with that. Andrew Tate, on the other hand, well, he's a seasoned pro in this space, isn't he? So then you sit back and you go, really, I'm going to buy Daddy coin? I'm going to buy this Daddy meme. I'm going to get in on it. I'm going to buy this mother meme. I'm going to get in on it. And Daddy flipped mother. Kind of funny when you think about it. And I'm sitting here and I'm just saying to myself, and you people thought that was a good idea? That was smart? I wouldn't be getting involved with those coins. I just would not. I would not. Just because of the people that are involved would tell me, don't do that. There are other cute meme coins you can get involved in that will make money. Those two I would have stayed away from. And I haven't touched them. Haven't touched them at all. You want to know what else that I'm paying attention to? The Bank of International Settlements. They have this new initiative called Project mBridge. Unveils tokenized cross-border settlement with Saudi Arabia joining as the 5th member, emphasizing potential for a digital revolution with tokenized CBDCs and assets. Now, let's go. Because I know I have the notes right here. I know who else is in here. So China's in there. They're at the minimum viable product stage. Let's see who else was in there. I thought India was in there too. Digital ledger. Let's see. The project utilizes an Ethereum-compatible digital ledger developed by China's Digital Currency Research Institute. Yeah. Good luck with that. They're at the MVP stage. Good luck with that. Ooh. And it's all, like I said, it's all just a part of their whole process to ditch the dollar. It's cool. All monetary, all fiat changes over time. The leading fiat changes over time. Right now, the US dollar is the leading fiat. Do I think BIS or do I think BRICS is near to that? I don't know. And then when I look at cross-border transactions, I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, there are already coins that do this. Okay, you want to develop your own? You want to have that kind of control? Okay. Why? It's all about control. It all comes down to control. So it is what it is. It's cool beans. You do you. I just have no faith in it. Not some, none. It's honestly just the way I feel about it. Right? You know, I look at some of these projects and I just go, for the development of this particular project, why didn't you just use what was already existing? What was the reason? What other security do you need? Right? That's honestly all I think of when I think of, developed a new... Stop there, please. Why? There are projects out there already have that. And you kind of want a closed loop, right? So it's going to be a centralized system. That's why CBDC, central bank digital currencies. Yeah, that's why. It's all about control. And the world is moving away from control. The world is moving toward more global standards, interoperability, lower cost, lower risk. And you're still grasping onto the idea of CBDCs. Okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that. The people don't want that. Just saying. But you know what we should do? That's right. We should get into the numbers. Because the numbers are interesting today. Woo, I almost turned off the recording. Check that out. All right. Let me refresh this, guys, for you. So let's see. Let me just hit it one more time because I didn't see. There you go. That's what we were waiting for. So only up to about here, 16 are losers, and the winners stop at 8. Just saying, because, we've got the 5% rule. Even Toncoin at 5%, it's been popping. That's the only reason why I would say it and talk about it now. Is because it's moved a lot. It's hit nothing but all-time highs to where it is right now. It's insane. It's insane. $7.95. Remember I told you the other day, I'm probably gonna pick up some ton. I'm gonna pick up some knot. Snatched up some chain link. I said it the other day. This is what I'm doing. On the losing side, let's get back to that. On the losing side, since we go all the way down to 16 before we hit our 5% rule, who's here that we should be paying attention to? Injective is down 8%. Stacks is down 10%. And I just bought Stacks a little while ago, so it pains me. It pains me to see Stacks down. However, I'm going to buy some more. Why am I going to buy some more? I'm going to buy some more Stacks because when Bitcoin grows, Stacks grows. The exponential opportunity or the multiple opportunity is there with Stacks. It's not there with Bitcoin directly. So I'll probably will snatch up some more Stacks, something for me to pay attention to. Who else? Arweave is down 11%. And there is nobody else there on that list that I care about. Beam is down. Okay. I'm not really involved in Beam, but I know other people are. Who else am I paying attention to? Arkham was in the news. They're down. Get it, Arkham. Go look that up. DC people, you know what I'm talking about. Then you keep going. BitTensor is down. But again, basically moving sideways, just like Bonk. On the positive side, starting from the top, first coin I see, Notcoin up 10%. and the reason why is it's clicky games. Clicky games. People love those things. They're fun to play. Quick little respite from your day job. Remember Angry Birds? That's what these games are turning out to be. Uniswap up 9%. Ethereum name service up 8%. Let's see. I don't really pay attention to Akash Network. Toncoin is up 5%. Toncoin, if you weren't paying attention last night, Toncoin's got a couple more games coming online, and that's why Toncoin is flying. They have more games coming online, more use cases. I'm telling you, Toncoin is doing some stuff. They are doing some stuff, and they're making big noise. I mean, look at that. Look at that market cap at $19 billion, right? Let's dip out of this real quick. Now, let's start from where we're supposed to start. We get sentiment today. So that's a big deal. We get some Fed speak, whatever. But we're really interested in that consumer sentiment. Some stocks have pulled back ahead of that consumer sentiment report that we should get consumer sentiment report about 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's something for us to pay attention to. Fear and Greed Index is back up to 74. DeFi Llama still at 126 billion. We've just been holding steady, basically. I mean, it had popped up a little bit, but it dipped a little bit. But you could tell we're just holding steady, really. Moving sideways. That's good stuff. That's good to know. Looking at Bitcoin, look at that. My green line comes in at $69,355. We're currently at $66,855. And it's between my top blue line at 63,719, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see us go below 65, because, I think 65 is our new higher low. And you're looking at where it is right now. When you zoom out, this all just looks like a line. It all just looks like a line because we're just moving laterally. We're waiting for the next big news. And remember, Gary Gensler saying that he's not expecting the Ethereum spot ETFs to happen to happen by the end of summer. Yeah, that means that he's kicking the can down the road. He's dragging his feet just to be a pain in the tushy. How's that? Pain in the tushy. Now, you think about that, that's what spurred an Ethereum sell-off, because everybody thought, we better go start getting some now, start building up now, right? Because, I want to be ready for when it. So people said, we're premature, I'll sell. Me, on the other hand, I'd have been like, you know what? Whatever I bought, I'm going to hold. Why? Because it's going to go up. I wouldn't have done anything. I don't think it's going to go down. I think it's only going to go up from this period forward. Because remember, I mean, today's the middle of the month in June. How much more summertime do you have? August? You got 2 months. 2.5, depending on when your kids go to school. That's it. That's it. That's not a lot of time. It's not. It is not a lot of time. So yeah, I wouldn't have sold. I would not have sold. But that's just me. That's just me. So then you're looking at the big board, and again, look at that. Toncoin about to bust through $8. Notcoin up big. Arweave giving you an opportunity to actually get in while it's still down. Stack, same thing. Injective, same thing. Render's down a little bit. Somebody was talking about render the other day. And I'm sitting here and I still see opportunity. Like, my eyes are bright. I still see opportunity. I might actually just go out and just snatch one Ethereum. Just outright, just boom. Right? BNB, you already know that BNB chain can hit 700 because it just hit 700 last week. So you buy a few of those, pick up a few hundred when everything starts going back up. I'm just saying. One ship rises, all ships rise. I'm just saying. But Toncoin is beating its chest right now. Absolutely beating its chest right now. So I'm paying attention. I'm all about it. I'm in it to win it. SHIB picked up. It had hit like 21. Now it's back up to 22. I'm waiting for it to get back up to like 26, 27, maybe even 28. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for people to wake up and go, wow, Shiba Inu's got this crazy burn. Got that crazy burn thing going on. And then on top of that, they continue to build out a wild ecosystem. It's amazing. Let's go over to straight numbers. Straight numbers, we've got Bitcoin year to date, 58%, right? 53.86 for Ethereum, 94.59 for BNB, only 45 for Solana. Is this a good time to buy Solana? I think so. I think so, because they'll go up. They will go up again. Their all-time high was 260. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I can definitely see it, right? XRP, I yawn. Ripple's give me a lot of reasons to lose faith in XRP. Will it still move? Yeah, but do I think now, do I have confidence that it'll hit the $3, that it'll hit its all-time high? Yeah, I don't have that kind of confidence anymore. I just don't. They've got wicked technology over there. I just don't see it. Toncoin's new all-time high, $8.01. $8.01. Remember when I told you I bought, and I didn't buy it at low. I bought it like $5.84. Yeah, I'm not mad right now. I am not mad right now. And it's all about, when do you get in? What are they doing? How are they doing it? More games are coming to Toncoin. More dApps are coming over to Toncoin. Why? You have that whole environment. It's a whole environment. I mean, I wish Shiba Inu had something like that. That's the only thing they're missing. But of course, they also don't have the environment that Shiba Inu has. But I'm sitting here and I'm all about it. That's some freaking awesome stuff. And again, Shiba Inu is in the 11th spot because it moved, not because Cardano moved. Cardano's at 42 cents. As a matter of fact, I should probably buy some more of that. I should put that on the list. I should put Shiba Inu on the list. Avalanche, I can feel fine putting that on the list. I'm always going to feel good picking up more Chainlink. Near Protocol is a quiet mover. That's another one I'd feel comfortable doing. Polygon is another one I'd feel comfortable doing. Uniswap took off today. It's another one I feel comfortable about. I mean, it's hard to pick out coins within the top 20, 30 coins that I don't feel comfortable about. I'm not playing around. I'll tell you that. I'm not playing around with Litecoin. I have nothing against Litecoin. I just think other coins can do better for me. Pepe. Yeah. Thank you, Pepe. I'm probably going to pick up a little bit more. Aptos, I'd feel comfortable with. Yeah, it's not doing great here, but to me, I think Aptos is one of those projects that I can buy into because people build on top of Aptos. So I'm liking Aptos. Render is another one I like. Obviously, Hedera is one I've always liked. Even when it wasn't doing well for me, I still liked Hedera. So I think Hedera has got some runway. It's in the top 30 coins. You know how hard they had to fight to get there? Top 30 coins. Wow. That's a very big deal. Stacks is at 32. I told you I feel more than comfortable buying into Stacks. Cosmos, yeah, I'd probably still get involved. I would do comparisons between things. Stellar, I would absolutely jump in on Stellar, because I think Stellar's got crazy runway. Why? XRP goes out the game, and Ripple focuses on their stablecoin, real USD. Just a scenario. Stellar has the same speed and is going total retail. Boom. That's why. You want to send money home, you're going to do it with Stellar. I think that's how that's going to work. And who they snatched up MoneyGram? They snatched up MoneyGram or Western Union. I think it was MoneyGram. But they're doing big things. To me, that's another sleeper. We could get in now and just watch it rise. That's honestly what I think. They haven't done well at all. They're 90% off their all-time high of 93 cents. Do I think they'll get there again? Absolutely. They'll surpass that. I'm sure of it. I'm sure they'll surpass that. Immutable is another one that I like. Injectives is another one that I like. If you're doing memes, Dog with Hat is all right. Has it hit its peak? I don't think so. Not yet. I don't think meme coins are going to hit their peak until next year. Somebody's running around. Who is it? Peter Brandt is running around talking about, Bitcoin's hit its peak right now during this run. Yeah, I don't think so, son. I don't think so. I do not think so. Optimism is a serious disappointment to me right now. I'm holding a bag. I have not added to the bag. I have no plans on adding to the bag. But I also have no plans on ditching the bag either. VeChain. So I had a situation where I had a wallet, and because I live in New York, I lost access. I didn't lose access to the wallet, but I lost the ability to actually move my money around. That has since been taken care of. So I have some VeChain. I will be adding to that bag. Faux show. Because I'm a kid from the Bronx. That's how we talk sometimes. Maker, I'm not involved in that, but I know other people that are. Have nothing against the coin whatsoever. Arweave, you already know that I like. Floki, I'm already involved. Don't think I'm going to buy more. I think I'm happy with where I'm at, and we'll see how it grows. Notcoin, I'll probably buy into. Yes Coin is supposed to start. Probably going to get involved in that. Bonk, I already have a bag. I don't think I need to add to that, right? Other than that, you have a lot of other coins that are down there in the top 5, within the top 100 that I would, take a look at. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto for growmybag.tv. Hope you like what I'm doing. Don't forget to hit the like button, right? Because it really helps us out. As well as don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have a good one. Bye-bye.